Bay Gibbs, gemimin gitmiş olmasının bir nedeni var mı?
Gemi mi? İyi de gemideyiz. Jack! Gemi gitmiş.
Yapma ya. Hanımlar, şu kavgayı keser misiniz? Beni dinleyin. Evet, sana yalan söyledim. Ve seni sevdim. Tabii ki seni şişko gösteriyor. Hiç Brüksel'e gitmedim. Muhabere değil, muharebe. Bu arada Pizarola hiç tanışmadım ama pizzalarını severim. Ve gemimin gitmiş olduğu gerçeğine kıyasla bunların hiç önemi yok. Çaktınız mı? Oh!
How long ago was that? How do you even know it's still safe?
Well, if it doesn't get dark,
Oh,
then
here we go.
there's a reason they call it the land of the midnight sun.
When I stopped dating.
Just because?
Just because.
Yeah.
That is the biggest reason. It is also the vaguest and the worst.
I turn the money over to Barker, and he buys that I saw Colorado shoot Pepe.
You were the last 2 weeks in prison. No reason for both of us to end up behind bars. No matter what kind of...
For some reason, this pentagram was very important to Mr. Lauder's ghost.
The high intelligence is very evident from his tests. And honestly, that's the main reason I have yet to refer him to an alternative school setting.
No, he doesn't need an alternative school setting. This is the right place for him. Trust me on this. At home, he's very organized and he knows a prince.
Maybe I'm being too hasty.
On the other hand, true love is without reason.
You're right.
I speak with such confidence.
To the book!
To his followers, he's a modern-day messiah.
He gave me every reason to keep believing.
Many feel he's been hand-picked by God.
People died here. We're not making a reality TV show out of this.
Look, he's done it before.
Louis.
You know, for some reason, everybody else around here calls me Sheriff.
And discipline. Come aboard. Your vessel awaits. Come on, Max. It can be your ship. You can be the captain. Come on.
I don't think
Come
so.
After 4 months, Father Wood found the family a way back to Florida on a cargo ship. On arrival, they changed their name to Phoenix to symbolize a new beginning.
The lower level is for the big beasts, and they're down here to keep the ship
Ship shape.
weighted at the bottom.
Yes, sir, we're on it now. Game over, gentlemen. We got a snafu with the cruise ship.
How long to make the rain last?
He knows. This is the last 40 days and 40 nights, so we have to be ready to ship out.
I think cast off is the expression.
Dear Emily, as a wise man once said, being on a ship is like being in prison with a chance of drowning.
How many people know I'm on duty?
So myself, my people and the captain, I believe the ship's navigators and the hotel operations manager.
Could the...
Are you trying to be funny? I should staple your eyelids shut. That would be funny.
You know, we were all surprised when you pulled off your very first job. Right? First job?
Big brass balls is what we should call you.
Congratulations, Tommy. You always were lucky.
Island Federal Penitentiary. This was thought to be impossible. Their bodies were never found, and they were never captured.
Understand, in the past 2 weeks, Las Vegas, St. Louis, Chicago were all decimated by storms of unprecedented ferocity.
Children were excellent fighters. Very finely trained.
Oh, shit. Okay, here comes Evelyn. On my count, and just pretend like I said something really funny, all right? What? No, don't look. 3, 2, What? Why aren't you laughing? Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Love you.
Why aren't you in class?
Can't classify me.
Been abandoned for 15 years.
She's not my mother, okay? She's my dad's wife.
You don't have to throw a fit. Everybody knows you're a teenager.
Why aren't you down there with Dad right now?
All right, I'm out. Everybody to their corners.
What can I do for you, Jane?
Brian, why aren't you returning my phone calls? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
I am busy.
Right.
Oh, you're a writer.
Well, I'm writing a book. It's a self-help book about how parents aren't really instilling enough self-confidence in their kids and the effect that it has on them later on in their adult.
To ever strap on a gun, but that was a long time ago. Aren't you a little old to go running around chasing an outlaw?
How long are you going to be around here anyway?
A while. Long enough to mend.
You're still riding bulls. Aren't you through with that? You know, it's a big mistake to
Seeing Gus anymore.
I'm not seeing him, Tony. It's business. Aren't you happy for me? Honey, everything that you taught me about police work was right there when I was talking to Gus.
Be smart and reckless. I had a hard enough time with him in college and nothing was at stake then.
Yeah, but aren't you the one telling me that your job is more important than any of the individual people involved?
Huh? Come on, let's go.
Take a look.
Come on, Autumn. I just want to try and understand where...
Welcome to what I would describe as a consultation with a doctor who is more ill than you are.
The glass is sealed and strong. And nothing comes through but the sound. But that wasn't good enough for you. You still had to come here and squeeze it out of me.
It isn't fair getting the animals to come here, destroying our homes, our fields, our crops. What crops?
Tom lived across the road with his mum.
And he used to come here.
Yeah, my...
Hey. So how was the yachting this summer?
Great, got some really good wind. You guys really should have come out.
Who's the head clown on this?
I am.
One bowl of pasta here, I never could.
So, are you ready to come back home?
I'm not ready.
Whole tufted titmouse thing. Total insanity. Oh shit. Okay, here comes Evelyn. On my count, and just pretend like I said something really funny, all right? What? No, don't look.
I know. Just finish up whatever it is that you need to do and come on over, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain. The pressure is stabilized.
Ants and oranges.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am very sorry to bring you the news that the final attempt to divert the de l'Oeil has failed.
What's that? Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, China and Russia just went dark.
It's a Motown, and he was truly that kind of a person.
He had that kind of charisma where the ladies just loved him.
But the smooth exterior...
Full house. Faces over jacks.
Should have waited and see the ladies.
Sometimes it just amazes me how powerful those little deuces can be.
Okay, ladies, listen up. The kid came through.
Lost communication with Eagle 1. It's out of control.
Vernon Briggs was the victim of a cyber attack.
Tried to stop it.
They were...
Incidents, they're just the beginning.
Wait a minute, are you saying that what happened to the missile, that wasn't an accident either?
We tried to stop it. But we were too late.
Stop it. How? Who is responsible?
stop, Bird. I don't want to hurt you.
In Israel. Not you, nor anybody else is going to stop me flying to see you. Well?
Let me see. That is not funny.
Well, why'd you stop? I think I saw smoke.
It's not funny.
Even the forces of nature, they can stop me tonight, ladies.
Going through this with you again. You know perfectly well why your father isn't home right now.
Yeah, but he said I can stop working so hard and spend more time here. It's so boring, just the two of us.
You can't stop him. He'll rise from the ashes like the phoenix of a storm.
Not me, I don't give
What if this is home?
It's not.
The two towers.
Noah, when God makes it rain, how does he know how long to make the rain last?
He knows. This is the last 40 days and 40 nights, so we have to be ready to ship out.
That's for me to decide, isn't it?
Don't expect me to play crazy for you.
Then tell me about this beast inside you.
The beast is the kidnapper.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're all concerned about this cowboy. That's H.D. Dalton, folks, one of our top bull riders. He was just filling in for a buddy today, playing the clown.
Don't move.
What are you talking about? This is killing me.
It's killing me.
No, when you move, it's killing me.
Then don't move.
You don't move.
Ginger, I have a bad feeling about this one.
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
And I feel it would be good for Salama if we went back to the
I don't want to go back. We've talked about this.
The company I work for has offered me a job in the...
Where's C? Get the forensics team down here ASAP. Washington needs to see all this on the double.
Some time to figure out where I fit into your life.
Look, you want to get into a fight? You take a number and you get in line behind the rest of the whole goddamn city.
That is not...
Children were excellent fighters, very finely trained.
You're about to get your ass waxed by every last guy in this bar. After that, I'd leave town if I were you. It's good to have friends in low places.
Van loaded for vacation just like...
But what would I have to say? Who would want to listen to me now?
So you got a kid, you wrote a book, what else is new? See SummerSlam? What? I want to listen to some music to Road Trip. We need music. What are you doing? I want to listen to the Twins game. Well, I don't. Okay.
Thank you very much. Over to you, Madeline.
I'm just going to listen to your heart. Okay, just going to go under your top. Okay. Sorry, my hands are cold. It's all right.
Go over there near Mr. Holtz and that preacher he's talking to. Try and listen to what they're talking about. Be smart about it.
Press charges, I do. You ought to be locked up. You ought to be in jail somewhere.
Who the hell died and made you boss? I'm talking to you, girl.
Touch me.
You shut up and listen. He don't belong in that place. It'll kill him.
Yeah, Steve. Hi there. I have the papers right here in front of me, and we'll go over them after lunch.
Shh, be quiet. Just listen to me for a minute, man. Look, in about 2 seconds.
Listen to me. Keep those field officers open.
Listen to me. Listen up. All right, listen up.
Don't look back. Oh, who told you this?
God.
Oh,
There's no time to explain, but I've never lied to you.
No, no.
Monty's not coming after me. I'm done, and he knows it.
Seems to me you'd say just about anything to anyone.
I lied to save your life.
I don't need your help, Libby.
I know that, but Monty...
I wanted to believe in you. But you lied to me.
I'll take my chances.
Did you know your brother lied about the Zach Wiley killing? Yeah.
We had a deal, Giant.
Oh,
You lied.
boo-hoo.
You lied to me. No.
Take her.
No, you lied.
I'm sorry. I thought I heard you say shut it down. Listen to me. Hey. First of all, you lied to me. You're drilling deeper than 20,000 meters.
Door. Mr. Fucking Helpful.
Because of you, they think I'm a lunatic. Now, you lied to me. I want to know why.
It's just so wonderful. They seem so happy. But DB lied to me and to my father. You lied to me.
I never found out why my dad kept running away from the people that loved him the most.
Who was she?
His first wife, tragically killed in a DUI accident.
He must have loved her very much.
Apparently so.
That kind of a person.
He had that kind of charisma where the ladies just loved him.
But the smooth exterior and golden voice.
You have to countenance living the rest of your life without ever hoping to be loved.
It really isn't as impossible as it sounds.
Well, I'm used to that. My mother wanted me to be a doctor. I loved my mother. I didn't like her. She sent me down the road that I took.
Losing Linda had a very big impact on David's life because I know he loved her very well.
Cut off from Linda and his child.
Let us begin by remembering that love must be a part of our lives, and we have not loved enough. Amen.
The first year of Playboy and Guess Jeans, she made $22 million.
She loved being in front of the cameras. She loved the attention.
Or used vehicle? Do you want a great car or truck at a fair price? Well, of course you do. At Palmer Auto, that is just what you're going to get. Price plus selection and zero bull.
What do you think happens to one of these roadside scavengers when his nose is buried in a pile of puke?
I don't...
Of course you don't. Roll the window back up.
Let me get you the money.
Of course you will.
Anna, stop.
It was today.
I know it was today. Of course I know that. Just, come on, don't set the plate.
I just need to.
Do you dream day, Captain?
Yes, of course.
I dream once. We could be back in business in 24 hours. Do you understand that?
Yes. Of course I do.
Do you want to go get some lunch?
You want the scoop on Nathan, don't you?
What makes you think that?
You came all the way down here.
My help.
How do you know that? Lori, what makes you say that?
Because she told me.
And he's schooled in engineering and he's got a quick mind.
What makes you say that?
He merely glanced at your hydroelectric generator and knew exactly how to repair it.
So, what's on your mind?
What makes you think I have something on my mind?
Because I know that mind.
So you're a farmer's daughter, eh?
What makes you say that?
I can read the signs.
Yeah, right. Police commissioners can be a bit officious.
What makes you such an expert?
Oh, we work together, kind of.
I'm sorry, I can't stand white wine, and it makes me depressed.
Why didn't you say?
Because I nearly threw your stuff up at the party.
Is there any alcohol?
When you don't know Jack, and you talk that kind of shit, it makes me so angry.
In which case, I must ensure.
Oh, that's the part I hate.
What, the napkin?
Makes me feel like a big baby with a bib on.
I think it's kind of attractive.
Love grows like flowers in the spring. Love grows. It makes it want to sing. Give it kindness. Handle with care.
I'll cover his face. I don't want anyone recognizing him. No, wait. Let him take a look at his new home first. The inmates have a name for it.
Children's tales. Made up to keep people away. Now let's go, lads. We're looking for treasure.
Connection to crime scenes.
When I work on a case, I will take a picture of the victim. And as I look at that picture, I start seeing things about that person.
The South started this war. Texas chose the slavery side. You have to look to Texas to protect you.
Well, sir, it's going to be mighty hard to find extra soldiers to fight Indians with the war on.
I don't really want to start a family. You see, we all want things, Derek. But take a look around. Look how we live.
Dating her. I promise. I'll do my best. Look, I just want to work with somebody I can respect.
This isn't going to be Category 6. This is Category 7.
You're not giving me any options, Ross. I need options.
Jude, DC's going to look like it was hit with a nuclear weapon.
Personally, I think he's underestimating.
No human being ever passed a happier childhood than I look back upon those years with great affection.
In my dream, I always walk alone. I'm alone and I walk and I look into the houses because there's no curtains or blinds and I see the people.
News, there's chaos everywhere. I'm frightened.
I don't understand what you're talking about. What chaos?
Daniel, you have to come home. Please. I need you here.
The window at our beautiful blue planet hundreds of kilometers below. But before you get to go up there, you have to learn how to do it down here on the ground.
What the hell is this? Excuse me, sir.
Federal agent, sir, you're going to have to come with us.
This is an outrage. I'm with the Shinzo Embassy.
How you doing?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to run.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm not gonna hunt it. I'm gonna follow it to water. We have to keep moving. Don't stay here.
You my answer last night.
I can't accept it.
Try.
Whitney, you have a gift.
You mean a curse?
I mean a gift.
Neil. Chuck Hefner is the lead investigator for the Arkansas State Police.
When you have a father, no matter where he works, involved, you have to keep some distance. We did not.
Would you have a local paper I could look at?
Oh, yeah.
You're new around here.
I'll be honest with you. I have a mental disease.
The rich tend to run in the same circles. Do your parents share the same last name?
No, I'm recently married. I have a 1-year-old. We just moved here to bring up our child in a nice town.
Hi, I'm Danny.
Keep the bloody thing still, Greg. I have to make this look as professional as possible, not some film for freaks.
Okay, okay.
There's nothing for the wings to hang on. There's no oxygen for the engines to burn. That's also why rockets like this don't have any wings. So if you want to get around in a place that doesn't have...
Sheriff, there ain't no reason we can't work this out. This lady don't have to die. It's just money. Ain't worth a bunch of people dying over.
Governor Yoshi, I confess I have not found the dragon pearl. But please accept this beautiful, exquisite-looking object.
I'll have the horses. The Guess Jeans ad, I think she was so happy. I've never seen her that happy. She was just glowing from ear to ear.
The wagons, they're used to pulling together, grieving together, and resolving together. I've never seen a family like it. They're always there for one another.
Bothers me.
Can you guys even imagine what made this?
Yeah, let's not.
I've never seen anything like this. Apparently this whole...
We're gonna have to sweep the area.
We'll get it back. A double-crossing scum.
Never seen anybody stand a beating like Burgess did.
Catching the spear when the electorate realizes she can't make a multi-state tragedy go poof. Look, Horst, I've never seen her rattled. She comes across as credible and authentic on camera.
I've never seen a whale before. Was it really so much bigger than the usual?
Take down as many hot-ass, horned-up cougars as possible. I still can't believe Tyler came with us on our hunt, because a kid has never been a risk-taker. I mean, he remains the perfect example of, you can take the boy.
Body washes up on a Florida beach. No one is more shocked than the police.
I have never in my life seen anything like this.
So, are you coming in?
I'm not sure. It's been a while for me.
Oh, Max, it's like riding a bike. You know how to ride a bike, don't you?
I was the bicycle.
There's nothing more painful than the loss of a child.
It's been a year, and I'm worried. She doesn't eat.
My good American peasants, I have been told that you are hardworking, that your work here has been excellent.
He's hungry, Mama.
Victor, tell your brother not to feed the dog.
William, do not feed the dog. You have been told before.
Faith is a different matter entirely.
I was a merchant. Now I'm a peddler. I peddle one thing for another. Roland.
We saw the campfire.
I've been looking for you, Tal.
So's every soldier in the country.
Your wife is online too, Mr. Downs.
Faye, I'm sorry.
I've been trying to get out of here for hours.
Holden, this isn't public.
Do you have any questions, please?
Yes. Captain, you've been on so many missions. Has it become at all routine?
Routine?
Thought you were gonna be down 3 days ago. Been meaning I need to talk.
Yeah, it's been kind of tough. Fed snooping around and all.
No. Up until now, it's always been my father, but now it's me.
Called Miranda, and it goes around the planet Uranus. It's pretty round today, but scientists believe it hasn't always been that way. If we could fly over Miranda...
I just want to let you know that I got here safely. I didn't really want to talk about this. I'm gonna go watch some TV right now.
I'm sorry. I love you.
You too.
I don't know if I can forgive you.
I love you, Miriam.
I'm sorry.
I love you, and I'll always protect you.
You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Noah. You are my oldest friend, and I love you like a brother, but you're getting older by the day. No wonder people say you're touched to the head.
I actually have another phone call coming in. Can I call you back?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right. I love you, Sharon.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Bye.
Everybody look over here. Nice hair, Slappy. Hey, how you doing? My name's Sal. I'm the photographer today for you lovely ladies. I'm gonna take your picture right now, so smile. All right.
Go like this. That's right. They just blow really hard. In fact, this giant engine right here is nothing but a big blowhard. It takes its fuel.
Wouldn't give you the time of day. He still couldn't get over it.
He couldn't get over the fact that he couldn't get over that you were an addict, or?
No.
Never seen a guy quite as well endowed as this fellow was. I mean, now what do you think of that, Miss Linda?
Well, Red, I think the fact that it impresses you so might be an encouraging sign for you to...
Rescue operation. I was the one in charge. I have to live with that every single day.
You have to live with the fact that accidents happen. And you don't just get up and quit because of it.
I'm not gonna...
As if I had, they would have killed me. In fact, all my newfound celebrity meant was that now my tormentors had a name to put to their...
You're pretty. The ugly pretty have to stay that way.
I was just looking for the washroom. In fact, my friends might have been here. In fact, I was looking for...
I see you mourning the champ.
Yes, he was a generous man.
You knew him well?
Years. In fact, I introduced him to the mission. But let's get back to you.
So, that was the big date.
It was not good. It was not, in fact, it was pretty terrible.
Children. They will be the most vulnerable during the attack.
We banked on the fact that the parents, through a natural parental instinct.
Earth is a bad neighborhood, Meredith.
Isn't that a little dramatic?
No, I mean, in fact, people underestimate all the time what a bad neighborhood it is.
I believe that all the evil in the world comes from the fact that gods didn't create enough money in the first place.
We'd see a...
What is that?
It's a bandage.
I never cared about the money. It was never about that. It was about respect.
It reminds me of Kakadu in Northern Australia, right? The cover's so thick above that the light comes in little beams like that.
No!
Oh, yeah, look at that. That's the stuff. Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, Greg.
Besides, the guy's face was swollen up like a pumpkin.
He deserved it, Dell. Be that as it may.
To my best friend, protector of small children.
All that. But with bacon this time, you forgot yesterday.
Oh, would you like to dine in here or on the veranda?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
On the inside, there's no place like it on Earth. Unless you like living inside a nuclear bomb. Because that's exactly what the sun is. A huge nuclear bomb that...
Can I borrow that for a second?
Did you get the dynamite? 2 boxes. That ought to do it.
Spoken with all the eloquence of a true sports legend. That would be none.
Just so you can meet Elizabeth Taylor. And for no other reason.
None at all.
I'll mail it for you.
Why isn't he still a member of LA's finest?
Because they didn't like his smart mouth either.
Well, I suppose it's none of my business, but if I were you, I would fire Mr. Vicente in spite of his reputation.
What, are we just walking the streets looking for houses with teddy bears in the window to wander into? Not in my wildest dreams. Sorry, baby.
Ability. You have no other desire?
None, but to please you.
Pardon me, Your Honor. We should prepare.
None of them were convicted, meaning none of them did time, because their argument was that it was self-defense.
Within it.
But he is the professional.
Yes, but the note is very clear. If they're caught, they won't talk, and Julie will die.
But, I mean, none of us know anything about this sort of thing. Fairling's the one with the experience.
Yes, but she's my daughter.
Find 10 righteous people to recommend, Lord, without cheating, except Lot and his wife.
And I'm none too happy with them.
Then Sodom and Gomorrah are doomed.
They're already marked down in the book. You must leave tomorrow.
God bless. And now, folks, I'm going to turn the stage over to none other than Donnie Dolce. Now we're rocking and rolling, Donnie Dolce.
How do I look?
Good. Where are you going now?
It's none of your business.
You can trust me.
You're just one tiny bolt in the chief's machine.
A room full of people, and the people would be gravitating to Hunter because he had a magnetism that none of the rest of us had.
His family.
I think I know. Honey, Alma is never wrong when it comes to matters of love and lust.
Yeah, well, I hope you're right.
Well, what I...
Well, you're all right. That's all that matters.
I'll call the children.
Boys! What happened?
It's over. That's all that matters.
Talking to her.
But on this particular evening, the doctor has other matters to attend to and has to fly back to her practice in California.
You were just having a drink minding your own business.
I do not interfere in other folks' matters. It's not gentlemanly. But when it's unfair, well...
Hey, look, Waters, I'm not going to debate this with you, all right? Your job is to handle the perimeter of the hotel. My job is to handle all matters related to the inside of the hotel. You are going to get everybody killed.
How can you ask me that?
Then trust me. I have some matters left undone. When it is over, we can be together.
Every moment of my life according to my dad's master plan. To him, that's all that matters. This roadmap to success for the Ramsey men. I totally bought into it.
If he makes Karen happy, that's all that matters.
You'll be fine, Rose.
I know that you still think that
It doesn't matter what I think. What matters is my wife lying here delirious, my wife who has been my home for years, who now doesn't remember the bed we shared or the church picnic where I proposed.
Clothes on our kids and a roof over our head.
I know you work hard. Just not at what really matters.
Providing for my family is not what really matters.
With O or Q. 128 matches.
The only one that matters.
Oh.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Devin Lauder. Thank you for appearing on such short notice. Dr. Goldberg informs me that she's...
Reason at all. No reason.
What happened is he would get stone drunk at the moment's notice. He had no warning, nothing leading up to that to let him know when it was...
Credit. Yeah. Something like that. Anyway, it was a hoot. You give notice at Mars Hill yet, Danny?
No, sir, not officially.
The Lord has returned to us.
Didn't notice he'd been away.
He has. That's why we fell into madness.
In the water, I mean, all the time. She's been wandering off alone.
Yeah, you notice she's still got those bruises on her shoulders?
Yeah.
The starboard side of the space station, and of course the airlock is where we'd go outside if we were doing spacewalks.
I noticed that everything is up, though, inside the space station. All the up is the same in all the modules.
That's right.
Is that done?
can't believe I burned it up again.
Let's keep trying, come on.
Hey, Pritch, in case you didn't notice, if that thing had been real in there, I'd be dead right now.
Look, did you happen to notice the T-shirt that Belphegor was wearing in the restaurant?
No?
Thank you very much for seeing me on such short notice, Mr. Kent. But I believe that you will find this completely scintillating and...
I'm back with you. What do you want to talk about?
Thanks for joining us on such short notice, Em.
No problem.
Oh, I love that. Can we use that?
No problem.
Should we start
This for 4 months. Then while chatting with Miss Hill, they sort of jumped out of your purse and you didn't notice it. Do you really expect us to believe any of this, Miss Acosta?